Mountaineer Nation, you need to get your act together. Stay tuned, I'll explain. What is up, college sports fans, fellow members of Mountaineer Nation? This is Couz, coming to you once again with another episode of Couz's Corner. I'm going to rant a little bit right now. Mountaineer Nation, you're running our players off. You complain about the performance of our team and how we got so many guys that leave into the transfer portal. And then you get on social media, some of you, and bash and trash our players personally. It's got to stop, Mountaineer Nation. We're better than that. I'm sick and tired of reading these comments about some of our fans, so-called fans, personally attacking our student athletes. It's uncalled for. It's a basketball game. If your entire life is so bad that you take this stuff so personal that you have to send personal attacks on social media to players, I feel bad for you. Number one, but also you need to get your act together and grow up. I'm gonna give you a couple examples. First of all, there was a guy that I found. I found a guy last night on Twitter after West Virginia's lost to Kansas State in basketball. I found a guy. I'm not even gonna give you the guy's name because he don't deserve his 15 minutes of fame. But he put a message since tagged Taz in a message. Taz Sherman in a message. It says, "Dude, you suck so bad. You're so soft. A couple calls don't go your way and you act like a baby. Enjoy these last few games because you are not going pro. Maybe overseas in some sub-pro league for chump change. So enjoy it. You have a handful of games left in your life." First of all, this guy's probably never even played basketball. Definitely not at the college level. Maybe he has. I don't know the guy. But more than likely not, because anybody who has probably wouldn't say anything like that. Number two, even if he does go pro and overseas, guys can make really good money playing over there. And there's no shame in it. And it's more than any of us have done. Most of us have done sitting on our couch, watching it on TV, talking crap about guys who do something we don't even have the ability to do. Think about that. Most of us don't even have the ability to do what these guys are doing in these games or practices or anything. And yet we want to complain and talk trash to them because they make a mistake. What if somebody came to you? This is like a job to these guys. Keep that in mind. What if somebody came to your workplace? What if somebody came to your workplace and talked trash, called you names, and told you suck at doing that job? Every single day. Because it happens almost every day. Think about that. Would that get on your skin? Wouldn't that get under your skin after a while? Think about it. Now it's gotten even worse. Credit to Ethan Bach, West Virginia Sports Now, who put an article out about this. That's how I found it. But apparently some fan decided going after the player is not good enough. He's got to personally attack the guy's freaking girlfriend, man. He found Jalen Bridges' girlfriend. I'm pissed off about this if you can't tell. He found Jalen Bridges' girlfriend on Twitter and sent her a DM. And Jalen Bridges handled this like a man. He handled this like a mature, responsible adult. Here was Jalen's response. "Not y'all DMing my girl because I missed a few shots in a basketball game. Y'all people so weird, bro, I swear to God." That's all Jalen said. I'll tell you what, I'd have said a hell of a lot more than that. Because that is uncalled for, man. Attacking a player is one thing, but when you start going after his loved ones, his girlfriend, his family members, it takes it to a whole new level, and it needs to be freaking stopped right now. These people, they need to look these freaking people up and arrest them. I think they need to get them for harassment, if you want my honest opinion. And it ain't been that long ago. I was going to do a video on this, and I didn't, so now I've lost the tweet. But it ain't been that long ago. Somebody sent Taz Sherman not just a tweet, but they DM'd him, man. They DM'd Taz Sherman a negative message to his personal Twitter account. I mean, what is wrong with people? Mountaineer Nation, you're better than this. And you wonder why players leave? It's crap like this. I know it happens at other fan bases too, but it don't need to happen at all, and that's not an excuse. And I am begging you, I'm pleading with you, Mountaineer fans, if you're one of those people who do this and you happen to see it, please stop, man. Being critical of a player is one thing. Saying they need to do better with this, do better with that, whatever. But when you start sending them private tweets or DMs or tagging them in tweets or sending their friggin' loved ones DMs and tweets, that's crossing the line, man. Saying they suck. Taz Sherman is not soft. How can you say the guy's soft? Have you seen him play? I mean, he's our best player. Jalen Bridges, arguably our second best player. And and that's the guys you send the tweets to. Do you want to, do you, Mountaineer Nation, do you like having a bad team? Because what you're doing is trying to run off the players that are actually good. John Flowers, former great player at West Virginia, John Flowers, put on his Twitter, he thinks, in his opinion, that's one of the reasons players leave. It's because of fans doing crap like this. You got to stop, Mountaineer Nation. We have a bad enough reputation in our state without people like you making it worse. I mean, some of this crap ends up on national news sometimes, and it's not helping our reputation as a state and as a fan base when this crap's going on. It needs to stop. But now maybe this rant may not it may fall on deaf ears, and heck, the right people may not even hear it. But I'm trying, man. This is just ridiculous, and I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry if this was over the top for some of you guys. I apologize, but I think this needs to be said. And if you're a kid, please don't do this. It's not a mature thing to do, and it's not the responsible thing to do. And you wouldn't want somebody doing it to you, so you don't do it. There's an old saying that says, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. These guys are giving their heart and soul. You could not watch that game and tell me these guys didn't play with all the effort they had. They didn't execute. I get it. They're losing. But they're giving it everything they've got. What else can we expect from them? If you go to your job and you do your very, very best at your job, you're still going to mess up, aren't you? Yes, you are. If you go to school, if you're a student and you go to school, you're going to miss a question on a test or a quiz. It happens. We're human beings. These guys are the same. They make mistakes on the basketball court. So quit bashing them for it, man. It's ridiculous. There's a lot more important things in life than a basketball game, man. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad and irritated I can't stand it. Well, I'm gonna end my rant now. I'm sure you guys have heard enough. Don't know if this helps anything or anybody. Hope I didn't if I ticked you off, then I guess so be it. It's maybe it needed to be done. But either way, I appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for all your support. And as always, Q Country Roads.